Hello friends, welcome to Easy Embryology Cross Anatomy channel. Today we are going to see about the stages of embryology. So in the stages of embryology, there are major three stages or periods occur. First one is the germinal period, and then second one is the embryonic period, and third one is the fetal period. In these three stages, we are going to see about only the first germinal period. Okay, let us move on to the video. So first we will see the germinal period. So germinal period, it extends from the first week to the third week development of the embryo. So that is after fertilization to 3 weeks, up to 3 weeks, that is called as germinal period. In this germinal period, the zygote divides into two cell stage and then it extends up to the morula stage. Then it changes to blastocyst and then implantation, then formation of the trophoblast and chorion and appearance of the bilaminar and trilaminar disc. So these are the changes we are going to see. So of all this, we are going to see only the first week changes. So first week changes means after the fertilization, that is from the cell division to the implantation, that is comes under the first week germinal period. So here itself in the picture it is given. So it is once the zygote is formed, the cleavage division occurs and then it goes to morula stage, then blastocyst, then finally it ends into the implantation. So this is the first week changes of germinal period. So when you see the first week changes, the singles a large fertilized ovum we are seeing. So this will produces many smaller cells in the zona pellucida, and at this stage we can call it as blastomere. So first one is the cleavage division. After the zygote formation, the completion of the cleavage division, that is the first cleavage division is going to complete. In that it is a two cell stage. So one cell will be larger and the other will be comparatively very small. So the larger cell is first going to divide so that we can get three cell stage. So in this picture also we can see the three cell stage, and then immediately the smaller cell is going to divide. So then it becomes a four cell stage, and then and in this eighth cell stage, so whenever the cell division starts, when the cleavage division starts, what the zygote will happen is the zygote will move from the ampulla of the uterus to the uterine cavity. Then it goes to 12 to 16 cell stage. This stage we can call it as morula. Why? Because in this stage only the size and shape of the cell will be similar in appearance. So this stage occur after the 3 days of fertilization. So here in this picture in the morula we can see the inner cell mass and outer cell mass like structure. So this inner cell mass and outer cell mass appearance seen in the morula. Next in this picture, in this morula, we can able to see the inner cell mass. So this inner cell mass will become a embryo proper in future. So this is the inner cell mass, and we can able to see the outer cell mass structure. So this becomes the outer cell mass structure will become the protective layer of embryo in future. So this is the thing is going to form in future. So between this inner and outer cell mass, the uterine fluid can enters into the zona pellucida during the cleavage division. So what will happen is between the intercellular spaces, a fluid-like appearance is seen between the inner and outer cell mass. So this fluid-like structure is called blastocele, and this stage of formation is called blastocyst. So here in this picture, we can able to see the cavity formation, and then this stage is called a blastocyst. Once the blastocyst formation occurs, so we can able to visualize the inner cell mass arrangement and the outer cell layer arrangement. So this inner cell layer is called embryoblast, and the outer cell layer is called trophoblast. Here, the cells of the inner cell mass attached to one pole, that is called embryonic pole, and the rest of the area is called aembryonic pole. So here we can see the embryonic pole, and this one is aembryonic pole. So this one is the aembryonic pole. So the cells which surrounds the embryonic pole is called polar trophoblast. We'll see in the next picture. So here we can see the lining layer which surrounds the inner cell mass, that is called a polar trophoblast, and the trophoblast cell layer which present in the rest of the area is called mural trophoblast. Until now, the blastocyst is located in the uterine cavity. Meanwhile, the changes occur in the endometrium of the uterus, such as it shows the three layers, that is stratum compactum, stratum spongiosum, and stratum basale. So these three layers can be pierced by this trophoblast cell by means of producing a proteolytic enzyme. After disintegrate the two layers, that is the stratum compactum and the stratum spongiosum, it pierces and then it is attached to the stratum basale of the uterus. So this is the thing going to happen in the implantation. So during the implantation, the very important thing we have to remember is disappearance of zona pellucida occurs, and only the trophoblast is going to attach in the endometrium of the uterus. So the site of the implantation is occur at the fundus of the uterus or at the posterior wall of the uterus. So up to this we have completed the first week of the germinal period. So up to this we have seen the first week. Now the second week and third week we will see in the next videos. Okay friends, if you like this video, please share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.